This is an early 1940s Chevrolet car radio chassis. I removed it from the case and removed the speaker out of it. It already had some work done. Some of the capacitors have been replaced with junk box parts. Some newer ones here. I replaced this capacitor, which was this waxy on the plate of the output tube. Most of the resistors are within tolerance. There's a couple in the RF stage out of tolerance will be replaced. I can't find the exact model or circuit that matches this exactly, but the closest I could find was this, which is model 985793, which is very close. This set is fitted with a different rectifier tube. The OZ4 has been replaced with a CK1005, which is actually a heated cathode tube, not a cold cathode tube. But this set isn't wired for the heated cathode tube, so I'm just wondering if somebody's just put this in, and maybe it worked, I don't know. But anyway, the vibrator is probably shot, so I took the vibrator out. The original electrolytics are still in there. They seem to test okay, at least for a test. I've got a little piece of wire hanging as the antenna. I've got the tube heater supplied with a DC power supply. They're drawing about the right amount of current, about 1.6 amps. And I've got the HT supply set at about 150 volts, thereabouts. And it's drawing around about 25 milliamps, which I think is probably about right. And I've got it just coupled to a bench speaker. You can probably hear the noise now. So it's working.
Sir, Danny Blair of the University of Winnipeg's Prairie Climate Center out across Canada are screaming climate.
Pulling in too much on a couple of feet away.
Building supply, building homes, building communities.
In the right area of music there. Sounds like 1940s to me.
Thanks to them for the additions to our giveaway. Weekend edition of Tech Talk for 2023. Glad to have you along. If you're just tuning in, H.N. Rubini is in the studio.
Yeah, it needs some work. The push buttons sort of work. I haven't tuned anything in yet, but they do seem to work reasonably well. I could do with a good clean on the switch contacts. So what the on-off switch is shot on the volume and tone pot, and the tone control isn't engaging with the shaft properly, so I don't know if that's working either. And this isn't an easy component to replace, I don't think. So the owner may have to use an external on-off switch with it. But I'm not sure what the voltage is of the vehicle this is going into. It's going into a 1940s vehicle, but I don't know if it's been converted to 12 volts or not. This is a 6 volt radio. So there'd have to be some more work done if it wants to work on 12 volts, or use a converter, buck converter or something like that, to convert the voltage down to 6 volts. I think it draws about 5 amps when the vibrator is working. Alternatively, I could replace the vibrator. I'd replace it with an electronic one anyway, but I could replace it with a different type of high voltage power supply. Anyway, just thought I'd do a little quick video for the owner to have a look, and I'll have a chat with him later and decide what to do next.